Hey guys, Serato back with episode 10, and sorry for the quick hiatus. It wasn't planned, and technically it would have lasted a bit longer. And if you can't tell, I'm sick. Yep. I've gotten big work done in here, mainly with that induction thing. I have it hooked up to a different power source back there. Uh, I have so many of these things hooked up now. Oh my god. It's just, I've been working hard. This neutron activator should be... Yep. We need several of these polonium pellets. I'm currently working on a QUI, was it? What was it? What was that? There it is. QIO. This QIO drive, I'm kind of... Is it basically the other thing? I'm also wanting to make a super massive QIO drive. I just... I don't know what it is. I want to think it's the same thing as the, um, the ME system, but I don't know for certain. So we're going to activate this, and you're all going to see amazingness. Look at this. It's all dumping. It's just maximized dumping. And look, that coolant tank's not even moving, which means I can just keep this thing running. This thing just pumping the nuclear waste into polonium. The polonium is just pumping into here. In fact, I think I can actually turn this up slightly. We're going to turn this up to 5.0, and we're going to see how it goes. Because, okay, these are filling up fast. I'm going to actually quick take that away. Holy crap. Okay. This is still pumping very quickly. How's this looking? It's going at about the same rate. I'm gonna quick craft a couple things up. We're gonna do a little skip here, and I will be right back. And we're back. Okay. Just made a couple more of these things. It seems to be holding it off for a good amount. We just got our second polonium pellet. And I think we can actually increase this a bit more. I'm thinking 8.0. If this fails, then... Okay, how's it looking over here? Okay, we're good on steam. Water is an issue. Look at that go down. How much are we making? Oh, we're making not much more than 5. And the water just flows back in at a crazy rate, too. We're slowing that back down to 5.0, though. I don't think the water is going to run out, though. Yeah, it's not going to run out at this point. 5.0 will do okay. Right? Yeah. I mean, we're losing a lot of fizzle fuel, and I heard a zombie. Must be a cave up against this somewhere. Doesn't matter. We need 4 of these. Look at that. 2 polonium pellets. It's only taken me forever. God. Getting the polonium for this suit took me longer than this is taking. 8 hours. That's how long it took me to get the first polonium. Okay, we're about to get our third here. Okay. And that goes right back into there. That is the used nuclear waste. Look at that. It's pumping already. We're going to need more oil. We've only got another 3 trips to space left. And I've actually got news. If any of you have been watching my my Twitch, you'll know that I'm working on the Season 2 world, and it is taking some time. But if you have been keeping up to date, then you will know that I have managed to complete the world, along with a couple little installations, and that I will likely be streaming later today. Probably within a half hour, actually, shortly after I complete recording this. And I will be showcasing some of the world that I have in survival. I won't be building anything big, I'll just mainly be traveling around in survival and a couple other things. After I finish setting up another thing. Alright, how are we looking? Uh-oh. We don't need that overloading. Okay. There we go. We did it. We got our polonium. Now we can get this QIO drive. Hopefully. Wait. Yeah, we can make the QIO drive, but, I need antimatter, and to get antimatter, I need a chemical oxidize supercritical phase shifter? I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. If this turns out to be like an ME system thing, then... Oh no. I don't have lapis. Oh, I am so mad. Out of everything I don't have, lapis. What the heck? I know I had lapis at some point. I even used it over in the enchantment table. Where the heck did it go? Oh, sorry about that. I guess we're running down into the mines to look for lapis. I think I have some down in the bottom one, where I was digging out all those tunnels when we were first looking for redstone and such. Here's lead. Here's some tin. Yeah. I think there's some lapis down one of these tunnels. I forgot I did that, and that. Could have sworn I had lapis down one of these. Not just uranium everywhere. Alright. Damn. Out of everything we're looking for lapis. Let's check down that huge tunnel I had. First off, well, actually, nope, nothing. Let's go down here, and let's look down this pathway. It's a lot of uranium. Grab this fluorite, because we are going to need that. It's for making polonium. I got the uranium. Next time we do mechanism, I am turning down the uranium spawn rate by at least half. Oh. Hung gold. And redstone. Of all things. Right here. Great. I can actually use creepers for bombs. Because they don't hurt me. Not this stuff, though. Skulk. Can't pick it up. That sucks. Oh well. Nothing. Ooh, an amethyst geode. I don't know what the amethyst can actually be used for. If anything. Can we use it? We can use it to get warp dust, which is used to make a warp plate. Alright. That's cool. We can make tinted glass. We can make warp stones, which are used for making the waystones. Oh. Okay. We can make a chaos magic turret spawner. Don't know how I feel about that. Calibrated skulk sensor, okay. And a spyglass. The crusher, we can make an amethyst dust. And we can make a lot of other stuff. I don't exactly know, but I'm just gonna pick up some of these. Just a couple. And I suppose we can head back the other way and hope for some lapis? I'm heading the right way, right? No? Back the other way? Yeah, it was back the other way. No, not down here. Back up through here. This just sucks. Like, out of everything, lapis. Alright, this one doesn't really have much. I'm gonna actually head back up top, because I think I have an idea of where it might be, my lapis. It's a very good idea of where it might be. Trying to remember which way was the beach. I don't think we have the map mod. No, we don't. Wait. Yeah, there it is. I swear to God, he's got lapis. And oil, apparently. I'm taking his Certus. Alright. Oh, I don't have access to his machines. Hmm. No lapis. Crap. Out of everything, just no lapis. What day is it? 16/12? Wow. E. That wasn't there before. No, seriously, this did not exist. Can these fall? Do they not just generate? They can actually fall? Yeah, like, I would have looted this. Skystone is a nice block, though. Oh, look at all that skystone. Alright, let's head back to my base now. I'm still confused about that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So back over to the base. We'll sleep away the night after I throw a bunch of stuff into the thing. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go sleep. And since we're gonna have to wait, why don't we actually go to the moon? Actually, no. Nope. Where's my spacesuit? Is it in here? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and I'm not gonna stop. Are you kidding me? We've got the drive array. So I'm going to test that. Actually, I'm going to test this down here. Oh, wait. Maybe I can make some of the other components. Wait, no, we have to make the polonium. We need 3 more polonium. I'm going to head down here and get a little bit more polonium. In fact, I'm not even going to let you guys sit through that. So let's go get it. Alright, back, and we're not going to, actually. Also, if you're asking about all of this stuff, that was me off camera before the stream and here. Well, before the recording. I was checking some things out that other people were doing. Turns out there's a base that direction, about 4,000 blocks. No clue who it belongs to. And they're decently into mechanism. They're not as far as me. Like, they don't have any reactors, but they do have a tier 3 rocket. I don't know who that is. I think that might be Serata, though. So, Serata, if you're watching this, please explain. Is that you, or did someone else hop on? Because I'm going to have to check and see who the hell that might be. But yeah, other than that, I think this is where we're going to hop off because I have some things I got to do before I actually start streaming on Twitch in a little bit. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.